What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Civilization 5 Old World Emperor difficulty Let's Play as the Songhai. I hope you're enjoying it. Last episode, got a bit defeatist, got a bit down. You can probably tell I was having microphone issues, so sorry if it was quiet. They're fixed now, and it might actually be louder than ever, which is pretty cool. I found some button. I must have accidentally clicked two buttons at once, so it scrolled something down when I thought it wouldn't. So it took me ages to find what was wrong. But hopefully it's fixed now. So yeah, sorry if you did have to turn the sound up a bit for the last episode, but it should be fine now. But yeah, I was a bit down. Defeated in the last one because I saw Ethiopia is planning to invade, but we're not going out like that. We're going to fight until the very end because that's how it should be, and I shouldn't be so down about these things. I need to stop giving up. We can do this, and that's the fun part in the struggle. That's where the fun is. I want to actually play this game until, I was going to say the map's full. That might be a bit exaggeration. I want to be, play until the very end of the technologies, seeing how far we can go. And we've got time because there's no rush. So yeah, we're going to keep going. I'm going to stick to it. I've got a couple of other series planned though. So keep an eye out for those if you are looking for something else to whet your appetite as well. But yeah, don't think about that. This is staying right here. And we're going to do. I need to start playing better. That is the first step. I know, sounds self-explanatory. And all you guys that leave me amazing comments trying to help me, will probably be saying, yeah, we know that, and you just can't do it. But I'm trying, obviously, always trying to improve, trying to remember all your comments. Sadly, I feel like I'm so bad that there's so many comments, I can't remember all of them. But I'm always trying to improve, and I feel like I've brought that into my start of the games. Like the first few episodes, I'm always now like hyper focused. I'm ready. I'm thinking about every tile movement, getting everything spot on. And it all goes out the window again towards the end of the game. I revert back to type and just rushing around doing stuff. So I'm going to try and think things through a bit more. And, we're going to try and play a strategy game. Not a war game or anything like that we normally just rush it and do stuff. We're going to try and figure out how on earth are we going to beat, or at least live in harmony alongside Ethiopia. Now, friendship is obviously an easy way to do so. An alliance with someone else who's nearby would also be something, a defensive pact maybe. Now Carthage, it's probably too late. I think they're as good as dead. But, maybe there's someone out there who's strong enough who could help us. I mean, all the Europeans look really strong. I don't know how Rome is also up there with France on technology. Crazy stuff going on. But yeah, we will fight till the end, basically, this time around. We're going to be putting in everything. Obviously, once we're down to like a few cities, then maybe at that point I'll reevaluate that opinion. But for now, yeah, we're gonna give it our all in this one. Right, our units are in pretty good positions though, so I will. Oh, he's here. Okay, perform your concert. Don't know really if we need tourism to Ethiopia, if that will contribute, but let's move all our boats towards the. I'm hoping Britain is not about to attack, because that would also be a disaster. I've just sort of left my coastal cities in Africa exposed, but I'm hoping that, just defending the channel area, what's it called? The entrance to the Mediterranean from Portugal will be the main thing we need to be doing. Alright, production, what can we get? We can get plenty of things. Now, obviously, we're still, our goals improved a bit with the happiness was dragging it down. It's up again now, 118 a turn. We've got 2,000 to spend as well. I think planes are still probably the way to go in terms of production, actually. So let's keep adding some planes. Actually, we have 3 oil. I would love some more. I don't know, is there any in Carthage? I know they're just falling at the moment. There is some right there. Okay, I think we need to actually. Hey, Ethiopia, you're friendly. Discuss. Let's see if we can get a friend agreement. I think we've already got one, I guess. Shall we declare war against? Stop digging up my artifacts. Haven't seen that one before. We must already be on friendly terms. I mean, let's have a look. Is it in here somewhere? Ethiopia. Wait, global politics is probably the easier way, isn't it? Are they near the bottom, or is it random? I think it might be just a random list. Yeah, it's random. Or maybe. Friends with me. 27 turns left. Okay, so, I mean, they would take a huge penalty if they actually did attack me. So I think it's actually. I think we shouldn't hide away. We should actually be going after Carthage. I think we should be grabbing as many resources as possible. I think we only need to make them puppets now. I think that was one of my mistakes before. So yeah, I'm going to send these units back up a little bit. Not all of them, just some of them. Bring some of these planes over. It should be pretty quick to get this done. And yeah, maybe We'll definitely get Fez, and then we can try and sneak into the city of Carthage. You know, Ethiopia does the work. Maybe we just get a land unit on the railroad or the road and just sneak over there if we can. That could be quite useful. Yeah, that's a good layout for the planes. All nice and spread out. Right, this is not really where I ideated building the national epic, but I mean, if we can get it done, it wouldn't hurt, I guess. Not got it anywhere else. I've been asked very kindly, so those of you who aren't aware, there's a commenter who's been Don Quixote, who I want to say a huge thank you to for their work in the AI only battle. They've been producing some fantastic comments explaining the cultures based on the social policies and things of the game, and the religions as well. They gave an amazing breakdown on all the religions, which I'm going to be actually developing into its standalone episode, which is going to be quite exciting. But they challenged me to give it a go at summing up our culture in the Songhai game. Now, I'm not going to be able to do it anywhere near the level of detail, or just, I don't even know the words, but you know, which I think is that sums it up. I don't know how to articulate it in the same way, but they absolutely covered some of those cultures in a beautiful way, and I'm going to give it a go at some point just to discuss like the Songhai culture in this world. Now obviously we're quite liberty focused, which to me, I don't really know what that means, but I mean, compared to tradition, so it's best for the big empire. We wanted to expand, that was always our goal. We were not happy as the small Songhai tribe, I guess we kind of started off as. I guess you'd describe it as a tribe. I feel like you describe like the Europeans as city-states. I guess the Native Americans would be sort of tribes as well, I guess, would probably be the right name. Tribes, maybe not clans. I don't know if that's really the right word. I don't know what you describe the Asian ones as, but like maybe, you know, clusters, something like that of people. But we wanted more. We aspired to more as the Songhai. Now, we're not religious as such. We've got a bit of a divided religion. There's some Protestant and Catholicism. It's a mix of Catholic religions coming from different directions across Africa. You've got Portugal, and I think it might have been not Burundi. I don't know where the Protestants come from actually, but it might be Rhodesia. I have no idea. So I won't comment too much on that. But we wanted more, and I think that's further refounded through our exploration policies, that we're just always looking for more land to explore, the desire for more. Honor is obviously linked in here. Just we are a warry sort of people. We're not all out conflict all the time. I think autocracy is like the modern manifestation of that. But you know, there's some interesting ideas in here. We've wanted to fortify our borders, protect what we have. We want to be able mobilization. You know, it's more to do with our focus on money and crossing the great land we have. We want the best of the best in the military with our elite forces. Universal healthcare. I don't know how that actually fits into autocracy, but I guess it works. We want everyone to be healthy. Total war and militarism, well, that's really compounds on our militaristic nature as a culture. Now, I don't know if that's perfect at all. It's definitely nowhere near the detail they are putting in, but it's an effort. Right, receive a 25% bonus to military. I want to take this like literally as soon as Ethiopia, if they ever invade me. Like, if that's possible, probably not, but we can try. Gain 6 more influence. There's no city-states. And tourism towards civs fighting a common enemy, again, is not particularly actually that good. Spies steal at twice the normal rate. I don't even know if our spies are stealing that quickly. Anyway, tourism when great writers are. Again, tourism's good, but it's not actually a way to win in this. I think, well, you can win a culture victory, but you're not going to be able to. There's too many civs. Militaristic city-states, again, there isn't any. So unless there's a good level 2. Happiness from courthouses would be a good one at some point. Now we're just about above water at the moment. Quantity of strategic resources up 100%. Okay, that we need that now. Science and food, in the capital as well. And the capital needs to be rebuilt. There we go. 15 oil, 28 aluminium as well. I want to upgrade all my frigates to battleships, basically. That was the rationale behind that one. Right, spices. I don't really need coal, so I don't need to trade with France, especially if they're not going to provide me with any money. Nope, he doesn't want a defensive pact. Fair enough. I think the only issue with the defensive pact is I think it breaks, doesn't it, as soon as you declare a war on somebody. I might be wrong. I can try and get one with Ethiopia, obviously, if they are willing to consider it. We'll see. Carthage might call us out. Nope, perfect. So we should be fine to declare this war. Oh, cities are still falling all over. The Mediterranean's just been a mess. Byzantium rose, took everything. Now they've collapsed. Egypt was here at some point, obviously. There you go. Rome now has Constantinople and Athens. It's looking crazy over there. That's so cool. I wish we could see more of it. Obviously, open borders and settlers would be the guide to that. I might get some scouts and manually control them. I know there is one sort of actually in here at the moment. Seeing what's going on, we've got a better view of the French Empire stretching all the way to the Black Sea and the Balkans. Wow, that is crazy. France, that is ridiculous. And how is Great Britain doing better than you? I don't know where they're stretching to. I know they have the Americas, but they're not like, okay, these cities are ridiculously good at this point as well. Fair enough. I mean, me and Britain really lucked out. I feel like we're not really contenders. We're just getting a bit of a leg up from our colonies. But yeah, that is ridiculous from France. That is crazy. I'd love to see it. I like Mongolia and Russia's border. It's just on these mountains. It's almost perfect. Right, the Tsar want to be friends. I wish there was a way to look. Check info addict. Okay, I never really looked into this too much. I don't know what we're looking. I want to know who they're. Obviously, there's just too many civs to remember who's friends with who and who you're going to annoy. So yeah, I think you should just be vigilant when adding some friends in Civ. Right, let's go on an absolute rampage of upgrading our battleships. This might push us closer towards and destroyers. Ironclad for the one that was a bit behind. Okay, that is all our money extinguished. We had a few K. We still have plenty of oil, but yeah, we're out of money for these other boats. Right, mine. I don't know which resources are gone actually. Is gold banned? If so, that is a waste of time. Let me check what's banned. World's Congress. Gold is not banned, so for now it's at least one of the worthwhile ones to improve. Alright, Garama as a city. Castle would boost happiness. Obviously, there's more military units available. Do we have any antiquity sites? I know, crazy. George? What have you done with the real George? Where is he? Why are you going for archaeologists? Doesn't look like we have any. I think Ethiopia might have cleaned us out. There's one there. I actually need an Ieni to start building stuff again. So I'll quickly grab one over there to clear that up. But it looks like that might be it. I don't see any other ones. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Hotel. Opera House. Let's get Opera House. Actually, that'll give us some more culture. Only one per turn, but you know, it'll add up. Right, this city is amazing for production, by the way. It is insanely good. So we'll start rebuilding our navy a bit. I sort of had to tear it down, obviously, a little bit when I went overboard. Right, I want to get some of the wonders. Now I need libraries. Now this is not actually, most of it's actually needed in the other city. I'm trying to get these wonders because that's been one of the areas we have been a bit of a letdown, not having access to those wonders till now. Right, okay, you go there, and then hopefully they don't call us out this turn, and then next turn I should be able to just conquer them. He hopes. Keep coming over. Right, builder. What is not worked? That's not worked. I don't know. I think it might be banned though, but I mean, I don't know. I think you still get the benefits to the tiles, right? Like, you don't get the happiness, but you still get the benefit. It's not banned, so that's fine. I mean, we already have it, but we can sell it to somebody or something. Here we go. We are sort of surrounding Carthage, getting ready for what should hopefully be like a one-turn affair. The Siege of Fez, hopefully. As long as this Great War Infantry survives throughout the turn. We are going to complete radio soon, which will unlock the broadcast tower, which can give us a lot more culture. Only one from the towers themselves. There's no point trading this, I guess, if we're about to declare war. Rome, yeah, let's work together. You've just absolutely bulldozed through some civs, so why not? Yeah, but it also gives 33% culture for the city in as a whole, so that's pretty amazing. We'll get a few of those around, because obviously I've been trying to get as many social policies as I can to develop, you know, as many bonuses for us as possible, because that's one area we can keep up. We might be struggling. I mean, we're not struggling much for technology. We're actually right up there. If you take France as an outlier, being like 7 ahead, and not really a concern to us at the moment, at least. Let's say we're a little close to them, but we're sort of safe at the moment. But yeah, if you take France as like a bit of an outlier, we're safe for now. We're like in the top 3, 1 or 2 techs off. Although our units don't necessarily reflect that. I guess that's just the pathways. Other people have gone for infantry. I've gone for planes. I'm guessing I have a lot more strategic resources, even though I feel like I don't have too many. And obviously now I've doubled it, which is going to help as well. 28 aluminium certainly going to come in useful. It means I can build more hydro plants, because we have plenty of rivers, and I was a bit stingy when I was building the hydro plants to boost production. We could probably get a few more of them, and also there's probably some things I can build in this city now. We can take it off gold focus. See, look, the Jar, I'm friends with them last term. Within one turn, they're angry. You just can't win when there's like 20 civs in the world, I think is the way to look at this. Right, this city, stadiums are still available, so let's go for those. But yeah, look at all these new ships we have. High technology ships. Has that pushed us up? Nope, down. 8th place in soldiers. Okay, never mind. I thought there was hope, but either way, we now have a much more advanced navy. And that will at least give us some sense of protection. Obviously not against Ethiopia, but, you know, against the Portugals, even against Britain, because their boats seem to be, some of them old, some new, of the world. Hey, Carthage, friendly. Oh, do we have a friend agreement? I don't want to break one. It is a nightmare if you break one. They're banning 2 more luxury resources. You couldn't make this stuff up. What are they doing? Don't understand this one. Why they're banning every luxury in the world. Someone's obviously thrown their toys out of the pram. Okay, so they're at war with Byzantium, Ethiopia, and Portugal. Jeez. Okay, well they're not at war with us, so there will be no broken deals there. And that artillery shot alone, we may not even need the planes. This is, oh wow. I don't know if this one can reach. Yep. Can you reach? That seems a bit far. Apparently. Holy moly. Okay, well, Fez will be ours. Well, that was easy. We will create a puppet this time. I've learned my lesson. There's no way they get this back, so I'll just quickly pump my planes into there so that they're nearer to the capital. Oh, there is some oil. I knew there was some oil somewhere else. I don't know if that's being worked or not. Okay, actually, where are the workers? I want to take these workers all off automation, and then I will get them, you know, I think it's time we take more control of our workers. Right, frigate, upgrade. Can you be upgraded? There we go, 2 more battleships just to show our strength. I don't know what happened to this city. It seemed to really slide down. They must have got starved really bad. Right, salt, one of our key exports as well, so I'd rather that wasn't banned, and silk as well. Now, I don't actually have silk at the moment, so I'm less against that being banned, but I definitely don't want salt to be banned, ideally, because I'm not just, you know, I'm not just got it for myself, but I am selling it to Russia, the whole game. They've been buying it off us and other people as well. So yeah, if we can have salt not get banned, that would be nice. Of course, I expect this to drop down to -8 because the AI are the reason we can't have nice things. Truffles, and you'll give me 7 gold per turn plus an extra 7. Can I just have the gold now? I tried this before. I don't know if it'll work. 7 times 25. Wait, 5. Hang on. 25, 100, 150, 175. So 175 plus 7 is 182. It's the same amount of money, we just get it now instead of later, so that's the whole deal paid up front, which is always a better one. You never know, Rome probably wouldn't die, but the more I think about it, I think I should do that more often. I don't know if you guys would agree, but I don't see like a negative to just taking it all now. Maybe if I'm missing something, let me know, but I think, yeah, if we can just, if they will pay the same amount in a lump sum, and they didn't even have enough, they went into negative money, which hurts Rome, so that's the benefit for us as well to consider. If we are to conquer Carthage, just a big point to note, we will be able to bring these boats into the Mediterranean. Obviously, Ethiopia is pretty strong in here too, I'm guessing. But it would be another place where we could actually make use of those units if the war ever broke out. We could fight them with them. So 6 times 25, that's 150. Now, I can't ask for straight up gold here, so I'll just ask for the 7 instead. And there we go, bring that in. Looks, no, the turn's not finished. I was going to say, we'll hold our horses. Now, it'll only drop by 4, because again, I haven't actually worked any silk yet. I think this one was an awkward tile that we just never quite grabbed until now. So that might still be a while. Hopefully it'll come through. Obviously, we're going to hopefully be able to sell a few of these resources, the ones that haven't been banned. The gems and the cocoa are gone, but, you know, the sugar and the gold. And this is the city we should probably save some money to buy stuff, because it's the one holding back a lot of the wonder production. I know the capital's kind of got a bit to be blamed as well, because it was captured, which sucks. Sucked to lose it. Right, boats, let's just stay here. Yeah, that's a good little spread. It's still protecting our sort of behind cities. Right, build an oil well. We will lose 2 gold, but I think the oil will all round be worthwhile. There's some weird sounding grass cutting thing going on in the background. I've got no idea what they're doing to that poor grass, but it's not having a good time. Right, there is a road here, so we'll slip the Great War Infantry through. The bombers can actually see the city of Carthage yet. I don't even know if they can reach just 1 tile away. I'm going to try to steal that worker away so I won't kill it. I'm not complete meanie. It's tempting, but you know. Right, there's an antiquity site there. I don't know if we'll even get to that, so I'll just go and build something else instead. Let's push some of these artilleries up. I think there's still definitely a good chance we get the city of Carthage. Right, these planes almost certainly won't reach. I don't even know if the Garama planes will, but I know that Fez is safe for certain, so we'll go over there. Right, you repair. There's just a worker there. I don't have any melee units nearby to steal them away. It's just a worker, they can't do any damage. Mud Pyramid Mosque here, or a workshop first, just because that will speed up building everything else. So we'll get a workshop in Lagos. That'd be pretty useful. I know some people were basically saying I shouldn't have annexed. I mean, it's done now, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, these cities will actually be fairly useful. I think, you know, considering Gao is a lot weaker than it was, probably for the best that we do control what these cities do. You know, we kind of needed the backup since we did lose a lot of population in the capital. Right, 7 times 25 again. 175. Will they make that much? They must be making a lot of money, Rome. I mean, all of our trades go in there, so they're probably helping each other out on that front. Russia can't do it, but I'll give them gold. Gold is banned, so no, it's not. But there you go, 7 gold per turn. Another good deal. Just keep exporting all of our resources, and it's bringing in how much? 56 gold from other civilizations. That's pretty good, and 288 from just the regular trade. So that's pretty nice, right? Open borders with Babylon. No, I don't need that. I mean, it would be cool to explore there. I don't know. My scout is sort of surrounded in this satanic meeting of units around the gem mine. Don't know what's going on over there. Just having a little circle. Radio is nearly completed, which is good. There's a few cool cultural buildings here. I think you can build. Some of them are just everyone gets, right. Like the National Intelligence Agency. I think everyone gets one of those. Not the Eiffel Tower, I don't think. And Broadway, again, I think. Maybe yeah. No. Broadway's unique as well. But I think the National Intelligence Agency is one of those ones that everyone gets to build. Sort of similar to like the National Epic that we're finally getting built down here in Abuja. And hopefully we can do some more of those buildings, maybe in Lagos, as it's going to be a pretty good city. I mean, it's better than Gao for now at least, because Nyeni has basically become our capital. And in terms of production, I think this city in Brazil is actually our best city now. But that'll be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.